Well, howdy there, folks. My name is Delirious, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. But before I press X to continue, on Friday I went to go record part 2, only to find out that the game saved at the beginning of the investigation. And so I was a little bit confused, but I thought, okay, I won't record, I'll just catch up. So I caught up and I got to a point where, I thought the game would have saved. No. I decided to double check and the game did indeed not save. So I was a bit frustrated. So yesterday, I had to get to a save point. Now, you didn't really miss much from the last video. Thanks to my wife helping me, I did find 2 more things that had to do with this case. One of them, I actually have to find a key for a lock to get past this fence that has to do with the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, which means Control and Alan Wake are connected. And I know a lot of you are probably like, well, yeah, I knew that. Well, I heard about it, but I was a little skeptical. Like, I know they're both Remedy games, but I thought, like, how connected could they really be? They're very connected. And I think it's really cool. Besides that, there was a bit of profiling the victim, but not really much is said as far as, like, still, what happens. What happens is still a mystery. The second thing that I found off recording was the 4th lunchbox. I believe in the first video I only found 3. There's actually 4. But yeah, so that's cool. I don't know if I actually ended up clicking on the 4th one, but I did find the 4th one. I ran past and took a look, but then I kept going because Alex calls you for something, which is where we're at now, which is at the lake where the victim comes out of the lake, and then that's where you start off at the very beginning, where you're running in your undies away from people. But yeah, that's pretty well all you guys missed.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Oh, yes. So, she picked it up, but there was a page, almost like a manuscript, that describes what has happened thus far. Actually, I can just show you, because I believe now I have to go into here. Yes. No. Yes. I think that's one of them. Yeah.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Huh.
Yes. So, yeah, you find the manuscript, and they think the killer is watching them as they go along, because in the manuscript it writes down quite a bit of what's happened so far. But yeah, I think it's like, because this is an Alan Wake novel, so I think this is just like, I don't quite know how to explain it. It's currently like 10:30 at night and I'm tired and I'm recording. If it was like an hour or two ago, I probably would be a little bit smarter, but now my brain is starting to go, we're tired. Or I'm tired. We're tired? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to get back to it. Oh, more profiling. So yeah, so we did like the...
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
So see, until he says otherwise. So I think this is like until Alan writes the next bit or something like that.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
And now you guys are caught up on the whole profiling bit. The other thing, I think I found it in the last video. Sorry, that was kind of creepy. I think I found it in the last video. There was like a journal of someone writing down, I think, UFO sightings, but they spotted this house across the lake. That property that you're not able to go through. There's that fence and there's the guy that talks to you and says you're not allowed to go there. I think it's that house maybe is the one they're referring to. And then there was another thing that I found thanks to the help of my wife. She's really good at these kind of things, seeing things that I don't see in games like this. Um, there's someone that saw what was going on, that watched him run out of the lake all naked and stuff. But this person also records like strange animal noises, and the dog, like there's dogs that seem a bit off. It's I probably should have recorded last night when I did this backtracking, but I didn't think, of recording all this backtracking. But trust me, things get interesting. Creepy fast.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, so do. Let's go back to the map. So yeah, so like before, this little area here was locked off. Oh, I think I visited this area in the last video. There's still nothing in there overly important yet. I think there's going to be. Yeah, you can see. So here, I need a key to get into here. But also here. Yeah, see, bolt cutters and a key. So that's maybe that's something we find. I honestly, I don't know. But this game has definitely gotten a little bit more exciting. Alright, so I need to find out what is in that man's chest. Which might mean things get a little grotesque. And I hope YouTube allows it, because apparently YouTube is trying to crack down on the more violent, grotesque games that people play, like stuff like this.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
I don't know, the whole dear people in the heart thing just reminds me of the Forsworn in Skyrim. That's also why I didn't backtrack on Saturday. I played Skyrim.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, so maybe I have to talk to him then? And I talk to you? Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. So we went around here. Does it show me any key points on the map here? So I know here I need a key and bolt cutters. So maybe that's what part of the things we try to find in today's video. I might also do two parts to this video,
I'm
because
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
I, th I think the spacing in all of this, like as far as the saves go, are quite spread up. Oh yes, there was
The
this,
creepy twig sculpture?
and then
Wonder
there
what's
was
inside.
this.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, what was that code for this again? Did I save it? I don't think I did. That's okay, I found the photo of it. Thanks to Google! And that way we're not going back in that creepy little house. There's that one. And then this one. And then... Right? Little triangles. Oh, no, it's... Wait. Ah. I guess there's two different little triangles. Alright, so there's this. This. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay. So now, let's go here.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay. Oh, what did she say? Learned all I can here. Need to get body back to town for examination.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yay, we're done with the creepy forest.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Did you get lost, Casey?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I got the key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is there anything this way? Nah. Oh, wait, what's here?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I don't think there's anything here. There is.
There's another lunchbox.
So, wait.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh, right, that was the fourth one.
think, Saga.
One, two, three, four. So there is 5. Because like I said, I ran past one. Then I'm like, oh, I'll grab that later. But that wasn't this one. So there's 5. Okay, we gotta remember that for a second playthrough. Because there's that one. And then there's like one over here, and one like either there or there. But then but wherever this one was, the other one, I don't know. Now I want to go find the other one. No. We have a murder to solve.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Oh yeah, this is what I found about the, where is it? This one. No, this one. This one's the one that, where's this one? One of those talk about dogs and strange animal noises.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Do I actually get to drive?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I just googled it out of pure curiosity, and there's actually 21 Alex Casey lunchboxes.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Really? Because I was just drinking tea. What in the...
coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Ooh. That's a nice old Ford.
That's how much. Never enough coffee. God, rich, the bittersweet nectar. Get it in coffee world. Get it, baby. Get it now.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
On it. Hussy pie. I'll take your mind off things.
See you around.
Man.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
More profiling.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh,
friends.
God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Good to see you.
What?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Also, fun fact, that sheriff
Wizard was always my favorite
is
class.
played by Shane Ashmore,
We have some guests.
who is in another Remedy game called Quantum Break.
Real important guests. Deer Fest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
So the fact that he's in here, not playing his original character, obviously,
Hey, what do
but
you know about that
it's
waitress
just really
on the
cool that
diner?
Remedy brought him back.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
It is a very nice and small, pretty town.
All prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
How are you? Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully. I'm being serious, Nelson.
You've only had a tour guide also. Bears. Oh no. Bear. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable. unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster slash tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Okay. We're not gonna watch all of that.
Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I like Casey. He's got my sense of humor. Dark.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Yes. Oh. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Doesn't look right.
Alright. We found a lot of stuff. Obviously, if you're not into gruesome things, take this moment to skip ahead. And away we go.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Was risen. The leader from the lake.
Jesus. Alrighty then. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm pretty tired. But we will be back with a new video that I will record on Wednesday. So y'all will see it on Thursday. Okay, bye.